Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Eliali in this incarnation. Well, today we have the full moon in Capricorn in a few hours here in Argentina. And also, we are feeling this energy of the solstice. We have the sun, we have Mercury, we have Venus in Cancer. And something that I wanted to remind you that is part of the configuration of this full moon is this sextile between Mercury in Cancer and Mars in Taurus, which is telling us, sextile is a harmonic aspect, which is telling us that we can now choose to assume an action or a decision or a beginning that can really contribute with our well-being and with stability too, because these two signs, this is something that I explained, I think, in the video of the energies of the week, are very linked with security, with the seeking of security. From Taurus is more linked with the material security, and from Cancer is more linked with the emotional security. Many times, the energy of Cancer is associated to the traditional structures, like having the house, the being married, the children, etc. But I think it is important to say that emotional security is not attached to any structure on the outside. Emotional security is our capability, our capacity to accompany ourselves through different processes. Because if there is something that is secure, is that our emotions will change. And the energy of Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon changes from sign every 2 days and a half. So we are experiencing all the time the changing of our emotions, and it is about accompanying ourselves through those processes and through the different situations in life. Because for the people that went through the process of the awakening, and I don't like too much right now to use the term awakening, because I think we have many awakenings, that reminding our spiritual nature is the beginning of everything, and then we go through many other processes after that. But something that many people have in common is the collapse of a lot of structures through that process, linked with relationships, linked with spaces and dynamics that they have carried until that moment, because many of those things were chosen and built from unconscious patterns, from an automatic pilot. So it is very natural that many things cannot accompany us anymore, because they are not resonating with who we are in the present moment, with this reveal of who we are, which is something infinite. That is a very natural process. So it doesn't matter if a person is trying to adapt to a tradition or not. The fact is that the emotional security or the stability is something that we construct and we do by choosing with consciousness in the present moment, which is a practice, which is a practice too. So this full moon in Capricorn is talking about these things, assuming the responsibility, developing this maturity that we need, a spiritual maturity, that I think is the real maturity, actually, to be in charge and to do whatever thing we need to do right now. And with this square with Neptune, this could be linked with something that was in denial, in many situations, that it is necessary to face. So it is about assuming the responsibility of the things that are manifesting, not as this, responsibility as this guilt. It is important to not confuse these two concepts, but I talked about this the other day. And also understanding that many things that we could perceive, as I said yesterday, as obstacles, limitations, etc. This is very associated to the energy of Saturn and Capricorn, both of them, because Saturn is the regent. The things that we could perceive as that, they are not actually against us. Life is not against us, but many times we could enter in those, we re-enter in those programmings of separation, and we judge, and that's why also the practice of no judgment, which is something very, that we have to make it more subtle every time, because our mind has the immediate tendency to judge everything. But if we can see on the other side of the layers, we are going to understand the lesson. And when I am talking about a lesson, I'm not talking about the punishment because we were bad people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the extraction of light that we do to recognize love in purer ways. Because I think it is too old a paradigm, to continue seeing the things as punishment, as punishment and reward. I don't think that the universe operates that way. But well, it is about understanding the what is behind the things, and the things that are manifested, no matter how they present, and understanding they are happening for us, not against us. And they are actually helping us to move forward in the mountain, because many times we could think that they are like the stick on the wheel, but they are not. They are actually helping us to move forward in the process of getting to the top, and understanding well that the process is the main thing, the main thing that actually cares. So with all the energy of Cancer, we can do this nutrition of ourselves by accompanying through every process. Not because of the programmings, we could many times abandon ourselves. So it is about hearing the needs of the soul, the needs right now, right here, right now, and can, and respond to that at this present moment. So, well, family, I'm just ending this video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.